Today, I'm going to show you how to build a full brand using AI. From the market research to the branding, to the name, to the visuals, to the actual products, and finally to a live Shopify store. So if you've ever had a product idea and you've never known how to turn it into an actual brand, this video is for you. Save this video, you are going to get back to it later. And if you want access to all the prompts I use in this video, comment the prompt below and I will send them to you. And now, let's get started. The brand I'm creating is a matcha brand, and I'm going to walk you through all the AI tools I used, one after the other, in the exact order I used them. Before anything creative, I started by researching the market. Skipping this is why so many brands don't sell. For this step, I used Perplexity. Unlike ChatGPT and Claude, Perplexity pulls live data. So Reddit threads from last week, or fresh Amazon reviews, or actual conversations that are happening right now. I gave it one prompt and asked it to cover 7 things: market size, competitors, customer frustrations, pricings, where buyers hang out, and most importantly, the gaps. We do this to understand if there is a real opportunity for our idea, and to figure out if we can actually stand out and if there is an angle that we can own. When you are starting a brand, don't think that you must reinvent the wheel. Instead, think that you must find a gap that no one else is filling and you must fill it properly. As you can see, Perplexity came back with a full in-depth research report. And you can always go further and ask follow-up questions. The main goal is to validate your idea and to make sure there is still room for growth and there are still gaps and angles that you can deliver on. I recommend you to take your time at this step. It's very important to understand your market, your competitors, and your target audience very well. Once we are done with this step, we move on to the next one. Now, what I want you to do is to take all the research that you have done in step 1 and move it into Claude. This is where we are going to build our brand identity. So the name, the positioning, the colors, the voice, basically everything that's going to make this look like a real brand. Some people like to call it your brand DNA. I use Claude specifically at this step because unlike other AI tools, Claude is very good at strategy and brand thinking. It doesn't just generate ideas, it also reasons through them. At this step, I recommend you to create a Claude project. Basically, a Claude project is a workspace where you can upload files and instructions, and in every conversation within this project, Claude will be using these files as references. We will include all the research that we have done in step 1 in this project. This means that every time Claude is going to make any decision or plan anything for our brand, it will be based on the market research and the findings of step 1. And for this step, by the way, you can either use Claude Chat or Claude Cowork. It's really up to you, it doesn't matter. For this step, I ran 2 prompts, one for the brand name and one for the full brand identity. And Claude came back with a full brand identity based on my market research and all the findings of step 1. So as you can see, first we have different options for our brand name with explanations. And if you scroll down, you will see our full brand identity in here. The brand story, the palette, the typography, the taglines, everything. And as you can see, it was built in here in details with everything I need. And because Claude did everything based on our market research, this means that all of these decisions Claude make are related and are relevant to our target audience. I highly recommend you to always double check all the outputs from the AI and to ask it if you want to align it more with your market research if you find something that's not aligning well. Once you have this finished, we move on to the next step. Now we are going to make our brand visual, and for this step, I'm going to use ChatGPT image model. There are other image models in the market that are also good, like Nano Banana, for example, but I personally find that the latest ChatGPT image model is amazing and I like to use it. We are going to use ChatGPT to generate all the brand visuals, so logo, banners, product mock-ups, lifestyle photos, everything. One thing I highly recommend you to do at this step is to keep all your work in one conversation. We are going to set the brand visual style at the beginning of the conversation. So when you use the same chat to generate the images, you make sure that all the images are consistent and they are all following the same brand guideline from the beginning. So I'm talking about same lighting, same color palette, same vibes, and so on. Before you start this step, I recommend you to go to Pinterest and to create a mood board of different images that you like related to your niche. Like, create a mood board of how you want your brand to look like. We are going to use this mood board as a reference to our conversation with ChatGPT to create the visuals. Although you might be very sure of how you want your brand to look like, sometimes it's very difficult to explain it in words, especially in terms that AI understands. That's why creating this mood board is going to greatly help you. Once it is created, I want you to upload all these images that you liked into ChatGPT and to ask it to describe the visual style of these images. This description is going basically to be the foundation for every visual that we are going to create. In my case, I was lazy and I only uploaded 2 images, but in your case, you can go as detailed as you want. And as you can see, ChatGPT returned a very detailed visual style for my brand based on these photos. And as you can see, I created the logo, the product mockups, the lifestyle photos, all in one conversation. Now, concerning the product mockups, those might not be final because depending on the suppliers I'm working with or the manufacturers I'm working with, I might face some limitations when it comes to design and dimensions, so I might need to recreate them or rework them in the future. But this gives me a clear picture of how I want to take this brand visually. Now that we have our brand identity and visuals ready, we need the actual products. And for this step, I'm going to use Tangbuy. Tangbuy is a platform that connects you directly to Chinese factories. They have over 1 million products listed in different niches, and they offer factory direct prices, which will lower your costs. Most probably you are going to find what you are searching for in their products library, and you are going to find it at the lowest cost. I like this platform because it is built for people who are looking to create a real brand, and it can support your brand growth as you go. Tangbuy can connect your Shopify store in one click simply by installing the Tangbuy app. Once you do that, you will get access to your Tangbuy account where you can start sourcing your products or searching for suppliers. And here on the left, you will see that under sourcing, you have 3 different options. I will start by the product catalog, and in here you will see all the products listed within Tangbuy. You can explore whatever you want, or in here change the niches you are exploring, or simply search for what you want in here. In my case, I'm building a matcha brand, so I will be searching for the keyword matcha. And as you can see, Tangbuy shows me the products related to my niche. And I can find the accessories of matcha, I can even find the matcha itself. And the good thing is you are not stuck with those products. You can find something close to what you want to sell. And even if the products you are searching for doesn't exist in their large catalog, you can go always to the sourcing requests in here and request the sourcing of a certain product. And for any product you choose, you can fully customize it. Once you have your product selected in here, you can customize it as much as you want. You can start by simply customizing the packaging, for example, so having a branded packaging for the products. Or maybe you decide to do private labeling, so you will have your logos on the products. Or maybe you can go as far as a full product customization. Also, all of this can be done using Tangbuy. Once you sign up to Tangbuy, you will get a dedicated account manager that will help you with all of these things. Once you have your products ready, you can also pre-stock them with Tangbuy as well. They offer 90 days free warehousing, and your Shopify orders will be directly synchronized to your Tangbuy account, and orders will be shipped globally within days. So basically, Tangbuy will help you to find your products, to customize them, to stock them, and to ship them worldwide. If you want to check out Tangbuy, you will find the link below in the description. And by the way, in addition to their product catalog and to the sourcing request, there is also another feature that's extremely valuable, and it is Smart Match. And this feature is going to be valuable if you already have product listed in your store. And Tangbuy is going to show you similar products from other suppliers. So in this way, you can compare prices, find better offers, better options, and hopefully work with them. So for example, in this trial store, we have these products listed, and these are the matching sourcing recommendations from Tangbuy. And I can go and explore every one of them if I want. As you can see in this area in here, you can manage everything related to your store. It's pretty user-friendly and straightforward. One last thing I want to mention in here, that every product, when you click on it, you will see all the details related to it, and you can see all the different options. And when you want to start customizing it, this is where you contact your agent and you ask it for everything that you want, and you see what's possible, what's not possible. They can send you samples, you can test them before you go, for example, with minimum quantities or something like this. So now we have a brand and we have the products. Now we need the store. For this step, I'm going to use a tool called Easybrandkit, and I'm going to use this tool for multiple things. Let's get into my screen to start working on it, and you will understand more. So this is the tool I'm going to use. It's called Easybrandkit, and it's going to help us in multiple things. But the first thing I'm going to do using this brand is to create the design of the store. We have the brand kit, we have the colors, the fonts, the brand identity, everything, but yet we didn't see visually how our store is going to look like. We have no idea. This is what this tool is going to help us figure out by like playing around, seeing the different options, the different interfaces, and see what we like the most. From here, you go to solutions, you go to AI brand design, and you start a new project. First, you need to put your brand name, then to put the category. In my case, it's foods and beverage. Then you need to upload some product images. I will upload some of my product photos. And by the way, if you don't want to upload your images directly, you can also add them from a URL in here. I will continue. So we have the page prototype. In my case, I will go with something related to products. So it could be product launch or maybe brand story first, something that I think fits my brand the best. So it's going to depend on your niche and your brand. I would go with something like small catalog premium, for example. As you can see, they have so many options that you can choose from. Choose the closest thing to what you have in mind. And remember, you can go always back and change these settings and have different previews. What I'm saying in here is going to make much more sense when I finish and click on generate and we see the preview of the store. As you can see, when you choose an option in here, they tell you the sections that you will have within your page. Then in here, you can decide to add an optional model if you wish. So if you want a specific section to be on your homepage, you can choose from here. I will skip. Then in here, you need to add some brand description. So I will add my about us in here, paste it. And then in here, you need to choose your main style. I will go with something that works for my brand. So maybe this one. Then in here, I need to choose my color palette. I will try to find something very similar to my brand colors. As you can see, they have so many options. I think this one works, so I will go with it. Next, you can choose the visual effects. I will go in here and explore and maybe choose one. I will go with this one. I think it's going to suit my brand. Then finally, you can choose your fonts. So I will scroll and choose my fonts. These are basically my fonts, so I will choose them. So what we are doing at this step is to create a design for our store. All we need to do is to click on generate, and the tool is going to generate a preview of how our homepage can look like. And within seconds, the tool returned a preview of how my store could look like. If I go in here full screen, I can preview my store in different devices, like this, for example. I will go with this one because this is the desktop one. As you can see, I can preview everything, the colors, see if I'm liking them all together, see if I want to change something, the full structure. It's a very good way to figure out whether the colors, the fonts, and the visuals all together match the brand vibes. And you don't need to stick to one option. You can always go back in here, start a new project, change the options in here, maybe the fonts, maybe the colors, even in here the style, and see what works best for your brand. And you are not stuck with this one design. What I recommend you to do is to go back in here and explore and experiment with different fonts, different colors, different styles, and see what matches most your brand vibes or what you have in mind. Once you are okay with the design, you can also click here on export and decide to export whether all the sections or some of them. This is basically in here a library of sections, a tool that you can use to create sections and add them to your Shopify theme. So for example, you can click in here and generate a CTA banner. And whenever you generate a section, you will get 3 different versions. So you can generate it in 3 different ways and choose the one that you like the most, download the section and add it to your Shopify store. We are going to talk about this shortly, but before this, I want to show you the second thing that you can use Easybrandkit for. And when you go in here, you will see that they have a library of themes that you can use for your Shopify store. And this library of theme is being updated frequently and they are adding more and more to it. There are so many themes in here and all of them looks very nice. So for example, if we explore this one, we have in here the homepage, as you can see, with all the needed sections. And in here you have the product page preview, so you can see how the product is going to look like with all the options and everything. Once you explore this library in here, you can choose the theme that you like, click here on download. Once it is downloaded, you can upload it to your Shopify store and start editing it within the Shopify editor. I will download this one. I've already downloaded one. I will go back in here to my Shopify store and upload it in here. You click on upload as zip file and you upload your theme in here. you will see the theme being installed in your Shopify store. Once it is installed, you click on Edit Theme and you can start editing it like any other Shopify theme. This video is not a Shopify tutorial, so I'm not going to show you a lot about how to use Shopify, but if you want to know more about this, I have a 7 hours full course on this YouTube channel where I show you and teach you everything about Shopify step by step. So don't forget to check it out after watching this video. Now, once you have your theme installed, and if there is any section that you want to have that is not there, you can go back in here to the export section, choose the section in here. Let's say you want to add a countdowner and click on generate. The tool is going to generate this section for you and you can download it and upload it to your Shopify theme. Once the section is created and you are okay with the version, you click on download the liquid file and you download it to your PC. This is all what you need to do at this step. Then you go back to your Shopify store and we need to add this theme in here. So you click on edit code. Don't worry, it's a very simple process. You go in here to sections and you click on add a new one. You call it, for example, countdowner. .liquid. Then you go back to the file that you have downloaded, you open it as a text edit, you copy everything inside of it, and you go back to Shopify in here and you paste everything and you click on save. Once you do that, once you go back to the theme editor in here, you will find under sections a new section that's a custom section and it's called countdown banner, and this is the same one that we have created with the tool there. You can do this with as much sections as you want. As you can see, they have a very large library of sections, and for every section you can generate multiple versions and choose the one that works best for you. In this way, you will be making your theme better and richer using this large library. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is the SEO and GEO feature from this tool. And this is a feature that's going to help you to optimize your product pages for SEO and GEO. All you need to do is to basically paste your product URL in here, click on analyze, and the tool is going to analyze your product page and give you things and actions to take. Let me paste an example from a product page and see the results. In here you have two levels of analyzation. You have the quick and the deep report. Let's start first by the quick and click on analyze. As you can see in here, we have 4 steps of analyzing. It's going to take a few seconds and return a detailed report. So as you can see, they first start with the page identity. They gave us some brand information, and here they gave us the diagnostics of this page. They are saying that the title is very generic. There are opportunities in here to improve regardless to the keywords used, I think. And in here, like, they have suggestions of how to rewrite the title in addition to some geo-ready FAQs to use. Now let's see the difference if we go with a deep report and click on analyze. As you can see, the steps in here are more detailed, so the report is going to be more detailed as well. So now we have the full report, and as you can see, it's divided into different sections, and you can explore every section from here if you wish, or you can scroll down and read the full report, and this is something I highly recommend you to do. This report covers so many things like competitors, market research, and insightful things to do in order to optimize and improve your product pages. You can always explore the different sections of the report from here. So for example, let's say you want to see the summary, you can click in here. If you want to see the recommendations, you can click in here. You can also download the full report in here and share it with your team members. So with this tool, basically you can build, optimize, and grow your business, and you can always test it out. You will find the link below in the description. They offer some points for free when you sign up, I think 5 points, and you can use them to generate different versions of your store and explore stuff. You don't always pay points, you pay them just once you download a theme or you generate, I think, a design. So with 5 points, you have like some room to test out the tool and see if it works for you. Thank you so much for watching this video and for staying up until the end. I truly appreciate that. Again, if you want to get hold of all the prompts I have used in this video, comment prompt below and I will send them to you. And if you want to try out Tangbuy or Easybrandkit, you will find the links also below in the description. And just a small disclaimer, I will get a small commission when you sign up through one of my links. Same for the Shopify link. Also, if you use it, the one that you will find in the description, this is going to be the Shopify link with the latest, best Shopify ever. And currently it is $1 for the first 3 months of Shopify subscriptions. So basically you can start with as low as $1 per month. Finally, and because you have watched this video and obviously you are interested in building your own brand, I want to invite you to check out my Shopify course. It's a 7-hour Shopify course where I explain to you step by step how to use Shopify and how you can start selling there. You'll find it here, just click and watch it, and see you there.